Hello from Australia. I've been in Sydney the past week attending meetings and also following you in your coursework and hoping to give you some good instruction and encouragement in this last week. I'm looking forward to seeing the, the other projects that are to come in and have been encouraged by those that I've received. I just want to close this course out with just a little word of encouragement to you. Um, Thinking about feeling weary, because I imagine that many of you could be feeling a little weary these days, having done this course while you're still working full time. And probably some of you are married and have children and family responsibilities as well. It's not easy to do coursework online, and I've been encouraged to see how you have progressed over the past 5 weeks. Thinking about feeling a little weary, with the changes and challenges that we each face in our lives, we can sometimes just feel overwhelmed and just everything's a bit too much and you feel weary. It can be exacerbated by many different things, and when we're in ministry, facing battles in our life because of spiritual warfare and health issues and other things that are going on can enhance that feeling of weariness. Ephesians 6 reminds me that the way to victory in my battles is fighting with the Word of God, which is referred to as the Spirit, the sword of the Spirit. And in 2 Samuel, we also read about a man named Eleazar, the son of Dodo. He was one of the three greatest of David's mighty men, and a wonderful example of how to face a battle that brings you to a point of great weariness. So I would just like to encourage you to remember those verses in the coming days when you have submitted all your work and you have a little bit of time off before you maybe start up with another course, and to meditate on these verses, particularly 2 Samuel 23, 9 and 10. The first thing that we learn from these verses in Eleazar's life is that everyone, even mighty men of God, grow weary in battle. And God did not rebuke him for growing weary. This is normal, physical battle or a spiritual one. The real issue is what we do when we face that weariness. And we can learn from these verses and also the reference in Ephesians that I gave earlier, that in that time of weariness, Eleazar didn't drop his sword. He fought that day as the battle raged, and he clung to his sword that was in his hand. So our problem can be that too often we either drop or lay down our swords when we feel weary. Each of those two choices, dropping our sword or laying it down, are not the right options for us. It is in that moment of weariness that the battle is won or lost. So I just want to encourage you to continue to the good work, the good studies, the great opportunities you have to minister, and wish you the very best. And just want to say I've been really privileged in having this opportunity to have some input into your life, and just wish you the greatest, richest blessings. Thank you.